Hello everyone. Good evening. My name is Audrey. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for your patience. I know last week, I don't know what was happening, but I think everything is sorted out now. And I think I may have even improved my overhead camera. So hopefully that video will look like crisper, cleaner, more high def. I don't know if that's the right term, but anyway. Hi, Stacy. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, you've missed seeing me. You're getting stuff ready to move to Florida. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Wow. I hope it's a, safe and smooth move. Wow, that's exciting. Hi, Linda. Hi, Rita. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, if you're new here, these live streams were actually started almost a year ago. Do you guys remember? I started my 100-day project on the first day of spring last year. So I think it was March 21st. I think that was the first day of spring last year. And, just every week I went live like maybe 2 to 4 times. And then I did that for about 9 months. So we're approaching 1 year. And then even though my 100-day project ended, I was enjoying these live streams so much and just connecting with you all and seeing you guys connect to each other. That was so exciting. And so I decided to continue these live streams, and I'm just going live once a week, but it's still good to connect and paint and just hang out. So thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Hello. I know last week was like me, but hopefully today is no issues. So just a couple of like fun stuff that's coming up. So I just recorded a few tutorials, which I think you'll be really excited about. The first one was inspired by my friend's son. So my friend Chef Julie Yoon, she's huge on YouTube. Please check her out. Her son and I are very close because during the pandemic, they live like down the street. And so during the pandemic, we were like in the same pandemic pod. We hung out all the time, and their son like loves my pets. And so we got really, really close. He turned 7 this past Monday, and he's obsessed with Minecraft. Any video game players out there? And so I actually grew up playing video games too, and I played Minecraft as well. So I created a Minecraft themed greeting card for him. And then I thought, well, why don't I just turn that into a tutorial? It was so much fun to paint. So this is going to be the new tutorial. So Minecraft, if you don't know, it's basically like a creative building game, but you can also like fight monsters and anyway, but like the imagination can really run wild with what you can create. But the cool part is that the animation or the graphics look like old school. They look like those 8-bit kind of characters, right? And so they look pixelated. And so this was so much fun. It was so satisfying, like painting each of these little squares. It was so much fun. So anyway, look out for this tutorial that's gonna be dropping probably end of this week or like on Sunday, something like that. Yeah. Hi, Keith. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I don't think you're congratulating me for anything. Oh, the year of lives. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So anyway, so this is the first tutorial that's going to drop. The other tutorial that's going to drop is more like spring and Easter themed. And that is, look at this. Isn't this so adorable? So it's a Easter bunny wreath, and it's just got leaves, little flowers, a cute little bow. It's really adorable. So looking forward to this. This will be released probably closer to Easter. So probably the week after this one. Oops. The week after this one launches. So yeah, I'm really excited for these two tutorials. Like look how much fun I had. Like this is the other one that I sort of practiced. So these are what the villagers look like in Minecraft. This is supposed to be a pig, and these monsters are called creepers. And so yeah, so I was practicing this, but this one's actually for the recorded tutorial. So I hope you guys are excited. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Hi Keith. Did I change the angle on my camera? I don't think so. My studio does look different. I mean, I did add this, bookshelf maybe towards the beginning of this year. I don't remember exactly when I did that, but yeah, so that might be new. Um, yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you guys for being here. Let's do our breathing exercise just real quick because tonight was actually kind of stressful. I know I always seem to say that, but I think every day just has its own stresses. It has its own ups and downs. And so if you're feeling that, I hope this, short time of just intentional breathing just kind of helps you get some clarity in your brain, just helps you calm down a little bit so that we can come into this painting session or this creative session with just the right mindset. Yeah. So so just get into a comfortable sitting position. Let's do that for a little bit. Okay. That felt good. All right. Yeah. Hi, Rita. Oh, you're asking Stacy, what part of Florida? Oh, you're in the Tampa area. Yay, Florida friends. I mean, you guys know that I went to Disney World last year. So that's really the only part of Florida that I've been to. I've never been anywhere else. But Orlando was awesome. We had some amazing seafood, and I love seafood. That's probably my favorite kind of food. We had lobster, we had crab, um, mussels, like sushi. I think a little bit of everything. Okay. All right, guys. So you guys ready? I don't know if this overhead camera is going to look better. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Does this look cleaner? Right? Okay, hold on. Let me bring these. Right? Hopefully these look like crisper. I don't know about you. I felt like when I was watching my own live streams, like on the videos or on or like when I looked at the recording later on, because it records a file to my computer, it like this view looked a little bit blurry, right? Just a little bit, right? Like as if you were looking at 720p or 540p. Is it 540? I don't know. But hopefully now it looks like you're looking at 1080p. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope so. I could be totally wrong. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just make sure that my focus is correct. All right. So Stacy, oh, she's moving back to Tampa too. You lived there back when you were in your early 20s. Oh my gosh. Well, it'll like I wonder how much has changed, I when I was, let's see, when I went to Korea, so I was born in Korea, right? But then we went back when I was 13 just for like winter break or something. And then I went back as an adult, like in my early 20s, and so much had changed, right? And plus, as an adult, as an older adult, right, you experience, more like different things, or you're able to experience more things. So, yeah, so I wonder how much Tampa has changed. I wonder how much your neighborhood has changed. Yeah, my parents are always surprised by how much has changed every time they visit. Yeah. Okay, well, I prematurely went to that scene, but I was wondering what I should paint today. And, just because spring is around the corner, I'm feeling something spring. Like maybe cherry blossoms. You guys let me know. Should I do cherry blossoms or daffodils? Or let's see, what other spring flower is out right now? I mean, I do want to do tulips, but maybe early next month. So not right now, but like some early flowers or snowdrops, right? That's like really big right now. Or maybe I'll do snowdrops another time and then I'll do it on black paper. The black watercolor paper is so cool. I don't know. You guys let me know. So cherry blossoms or daffodils, just two choices. Cherry blossoms, daffodils. Cherry blossom, daffodils. Cherry blossoms. Oh no. Okay. Linda says daffodils. Stacy says cherry blossoms. Ooh, Laura Lee, you say daffodils. Okay, daffodils winning by one. Anybody else? Speak now. Daffodils or cherry blossoms. And if you're watching right now, please give this video a like. That'll really help tell YouTube that, you know, my videos are awesome. And you guys should know I reached my first milestone of becoming monetized on YouTube. I think I announced that before, but you guys, I did it. Or you also helped me, you know, reach that goal. So thank you so much. So basically the ultimate monetization level is to get to 4,000 minutes watched within the past year, right? But there's a preliminary milestone, I guess, at 3,000 minutes a year. And I reached that goal. And so I'm on my way to 4,000 minutes, but you guys are a huge part of that. So again, just thank you so much. But please keep liking my videos. Please comment and tell your friends to subscribe because all of that helps so much. So thank you, thank you. Okay, 2 and 2. Okay, you know what? I will do, okay, I'll try to do both. I'll try to do both. I'll try to do it more in like a loose, you know, loose style just because, yeah, I don't have time to do both in like a very like realistic or more specific style. Anyway, all right, so I've got my Holbein watercolors here. Okay, I don't know what it is, but this scene looks a little yellow to me. I don't know if that's just my... Okay. So I think I'm going to actually turn on some music today just so I can focus a little bit. But if you guys are like blowing up the chat and you guys are talking, I might want to chime in. So feel free to keep talking or ask me questions. You guys know I'm all about that. And so maybe I'll chime in with a, you know, response or two, but please don't feel obligated to like, you know, say anything either. Just enjoy your time. And if you are, you know, painting with me or doing something creative, yeah, just come into this time, right, with no expectations. Just have fun and let yourself make mistakes. All right, so here we go. Again, please write any questions in the chat or just enjoy the music, sit back and relax. Okay, let me just pause for a second. So I apologize for the color. Yeah, like I said, it looks a little, let me just try again to try to fix the color. I don't know what's wrong. This is what I get for like not always, um, like it's not always, yeah, just one second. Let's see, how is that? Is that a little better? I think that's a little better. Yeah, it was starting to look like the yellow when I first put it on. It just wasn't as like I don't know what I don't know how to say it. Like it just wasn't as like it looked washed out. So it kind of still looks washed out right now. One second. Let me fix my white balance. Hmm. Oh, wait. Is that better? Oh, wait a second. Nope, this is what it was before. So sorry, guys. Hmm. Okay, this is just on auto white balance, so I might just leave it at this because I really apologize. Yeah, Laura Lee, the future idea of snowdrops on black paper. Yeah, I know snowdrop season is like kind of over, but I really love the black watercolor paper. I think you guys will too. So anyway, yeah, or maybe I'll do that as a tutorial too, you know? Anyway, here are the daffodils. I kept it like really loose, like I said I was going to. I think I might add a little bit of um, like color pencil details. You know, I've been kind of into that, but my layers are not, they're not quite dry. So maybe I'll come back to this once my layers are a little bit dry. I mean, this layer is a little bit dry. Yeah, so I just feel like it's not quite ready yet, but it kind of looks fine just the way it is. I really like this green color just for adding like vein details or something. Yeah, I like this. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside. I'm gonna do the cherry blossoms. Let's see. Cherry blossoms, cherry blossoms. If you guys are curious about, you know, what I do for like reference photos and whatnot, I'll be honest, like I usually just Google it. Like sometimes I do use royalty-free images if I'm going to paint it as is. You know what I mean? So like if I'm going to paint a landscape and I want to use a photo and I want to paint it exactly how I see it, right? Even though it's not realism, like I'm still using the same like composition, right? The same colors. Then I will use a royalty-free image because then if I want to sell my painting, I won't get in trouble with copyrights or anything like that. But when I'm doing something more just like this, or when it's just an illustration, I will usually just like Google it and then I'll use a composite of like elements from lots of different photos. So I'll take, you know, like this flower from this angle from this photo, and then I'll take this flower from a different angle from a different photo. So that's kind of how I use it. Or if I'm going to create, yeah, like a scene or like a set of illustrations, again, it's like different images from different parts, but it's just like a piece from one photo, if that makes sense. And then I also try to change it up, you know, so I'll change I'll change the color, or I'll change um, the style or something like that, you know. And then I usually don't use these for commercial purposes besides these videos, which I guess are technically commercialized since I'm going to monetize them soon. Okay, but anyway, but but aside from that, like it's not really yeah, like I'm not really actually like selling this artwork, if that makes sense. They're just for like educational purposes. Yeah, but usually I will use royalty-free images if I'm going to eventually sell it. Yeah. But like something like, oopsies, but something like this, like I just, you know, thought of myself. Like I saw Easter bunny wreaths like formed, like real 3D, like on Google. But then I, added my own flowers. I added my own bow. Like the one that I looked at didn't even have a bow. And so, yeah, I'm not trying to say like, you can't be original or you can't copy. That's a whole nother topic, right? But I'm just saying that like when you're just like practicing, don't stress, in like trying to find, the royalty free image that you have to. And the beauty of AI now is that you can ask AI to also create an image for you if you have an idea, right? And then you can use that as inspiration. And I know I've talked about that a few times. So anyway, I don't know why I went on that tangent. Just saying if any of you were curious. That's all. Okay. I need some water. Okay. All right, let's do some cherry blossoms. And I think I did find a photo that I wanted to look at. Okay. Yeah, I want to do that one. Okay. So we'll go back to the music. Enjoy. Here we go. Okay, hello. I am done. So I think I'm just gonna add a couple more details and that'll be it. Oh, here we go. I felt like the daffodils just needed a little bit more, like a little bit more color and like depth and yeah, depth to the centers especially. And so I'm just gonna add a little bit more there. There we go. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Rena. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Rita. Oh, yeah, yes. AI to brainstorm. Yes, that is another great way. Yeah, I've been using AI to even help me brainstorm, like, list of what to paint even, and like blog post ideas or, yeah, stuff like that. Like, you know, people can use it for not so great intentions, but we can also use it for good too. My only regret is that the cherry blossoms turned out to be a little bit too purple. But that's what I get for using colors that were on my palette, like in the mixing area. So I just used up whatever colors were in here and I should have swatched them first. I should take my own advice. Always swatch first. But I didn't do that and it turned out to be a little bit more purple than I intended, but that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, I really like this. And I love using color pencil first. I know I started doing that during the pandemic, or during the pandemic, during my live streams and with my 100-day project and with the cacti and succulents, like I started using color pencils. These, I have a whole set. It's awesome. And yeah, I've really been enjoying it. I think I like this helps me, like even how I did the cherry blossoms, like putting down the red center first and then painting around it. Like it really helped me kind of map it out, like sketch out the composition without being so rigid. Like I didn't sketch every single little flower, yet I sketched the centers, and so I just vaguely knew where each flower was going to go, and that was good enough for me. So that was super helpful. And yeah, I'm really glad I did that. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Rena. Yeah, I'm just gonna add a little bit more detail to these flowers. Again, I really wish that they weren't so purple, but I'm just gonna have to roll with it. I'm just gonna have to roll with it. So I'm just like adding just a little bit of, just outlining like some of the petals, you know? Now, you don't have to outline these petals. I think they're just fine the way that they are. But I kind of want to. And it kind of helps like it from looking like just like a blob of color, you know? And I feel like the color pencil also kind of gives me the freedom to just paint very loosely and then fill in the details later. So yeah, I am loving the color pencil combination. Yes. Yay, they look pink to you. Okay, good. I think I think something's wrong with my camera and the color adjusting. Yeah, because it definitely looks more purple to me. But I trust you. I trust you guys when you say that it looks pink. Maybe my eyes are just going bad. But anyway, yeah, there they are. Okay. Yeah, maybe a plumberry blossom. Thank you, Rena. You always make me feel better about my mistakes. Thank you. Well, thank you again so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys being here. Again, please give this video a like. Every little bit of support helps. And if you didn't already check out, um, actually the upcoming tutorial, so you wouldn't have been able to check them out just yet, but I have two upcoming, not that one. Oh, it fell. Okay, I'll grab it later. But I have two upcoming tutorials, one that's an Easter bunny wreath, and then one that is Minecraft inspired. So please look out for these two tutorials. And I will see you guys next Wednesday. Thank you again so much. Have a good night. Bye.